Alright, Shalom. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles, and elders of great millstone that rule well, and salutations to the Akim around the world that pushes truth and sincerity. I just want to go out touch on something here. I'll entitle this, The True Prophets Teach Contrary to the World. Right? Because as the scriptures say, even the Messiah himself say, he is not of the world, even as we are not of the world. Right? I'll get it. Nice. John 17, I think it's around 14, 15. Verse 16. John 17, verse 16, it say, they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. That's why scriptures say, you can't be of the world and be of the Most High, because they are different. What the Most High ordinance says is different to what the world and this system that uphold and teach. Right? Alright, we look at the word contrary. Alright, look at the word contrary. You see what it mean? It say opposite, in an opposite direction, in opposition, adverse, right? Contradictory, because the things that this system does teach it is actually contradict how the scriptures say to be. You understand? It's like how you will see this world is said okay to be a homosexual, while the scriptures say homosexual is supposed to be put to death. The scripture, the world will tell you that women and men are equal, when the scriptures tell you that men are above women. And this system has even put women above men. It don't even, they say they're equal, but it's put women above men. But they will tell you women are equal to men, but according to the scriptures, a man is above a woman, no matter how much she might think herself to be equal. All the things that this system is uphold and teach and try to indoctrinate us, even from the time of slavery and even before that, when we are even under the captivity of other nations in the past. They used to do the same thing. They used to try to indoctrinate us with their philosophies and their way of life against what it is we really supposed to be doing. Let me get a scripture here. Today's Luke 16 verse 15. It say, and he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men, but the Most High knoweth your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men are abomination in the sight of the Most High. Because as you will see, things that people esteem in this world is actually abominable and wicked things. They don't go hand in hand. They don't. The Most High ordinance is different to the customs of these heathens. And the majority of the things that we people as follow these days is the customs of the heathens. For example, the Most High gave us holy days to follow. The heathens have holidays, which satanic versions, which refers to either self-praisal days or self-worship days or pagan worship days. It is referred to many different things other than holiness, and people has uplift those things. The people on top does uplift those things. The wicked people in the world has uplift those things, and even the wicked jakes in this world does go along with those things. Even if you try to show them the correct thing, they still go along with it because they love wickedness. But this system doesn't teach you the Most High ordinance the correct way. They will tell you you're supposed to be rich when the Most High say he chose the poor of this world rich in faith. That is how this system does work, because it's always trying to program you against how you're supposed to be. It's like how when it is the Messiah that walked the earth, and he was telling them that they erred not knowing the scriptures. and he explained certain things about the scriptures to them, and it said that they were amazed at his doctrine. And he was teaching them the same thing that they was reading for years, but they didn't have that understanding. And you'll even see in the scriptures, it had men who used to read the scriptures. You see that in Acts 8 verse, I'll start from 27, right? Acts 8 verse 27. And he arose and went, and behold, a man of Ethiopia, an eunuch of great authority under Candace, queen of the Ethiopians, who had the charge of all her treasure, and he had come to Jerusalem for to worship. You understand? So that man was coming to Jerusalem to worship, was returning and sitting in his chariot reading Isaiah the prophet. So you even see in the scriptures, it had a man who was reading the scriptures about the prophets in the times before him, but they didn't have it like books and tablets how we have it now. They had it on scrolls. But even when they were reading it back then, they couldn't understand properly what was going on. Verse 29, it said, Then the Spirit said unto Philip, Go near and join thyself to this chariot. And Philip ran by there and to him, and heard him read the prophet Isaiah, and said, Understandest thou what thou readest? And he said, How can I, except some man should guide me? Now even the scriptures say it must be taught. You understand? You can't comprehend the scriptures on your own. The Most High has raised up prophets to be able to teach you the scriptures. It always happened through history. It happened in the time of Moses, situations like Jeremiah. It had men who actually had to be raised up to be able to come and teach the people the correct way, because there was going off very often at some point in time. But when these men in this world supposed to be hearkening onto the voice of the prophets, they're hearkening onto these heathen pastors and the heads in this world, because what they say is more appealing and more attractive. It's more what they want to hear. You understand? The men in Israel right now, they think like women, because whenever men want to get women, they just tell them nice things that they would like to hear. And that is how the people in this world is right now, both men and women of Israel. They're just looking for things that sound appealing. They're not looking for truth. They're not looking for facts. They're just looking for what is nice to hear. But the point of the topic is, this system doesn't teach you what is the Most High real ordinance is. This system will tell you that God is love, and the scriptures will tell you Most High is a God. He's a man of war. You understand? He have many different characteristics. He does love, he does hate, he does get jealous. But this system would never teach you the correct thing, because they don't have the understanding of the correct thing. And for the ones that do have the understanding, they don't want you to have it. You understand? Anyway, with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Rule Well, and salutations to the Akim around the world that pushes truth and sincerity. Shalom.